Alright, just took the walls off of this shower, and this is where my leak was, right here and right there. Look at that. No wonder why it was shooting everywhere, all over this one, going down both of the lines. They shouldn't have used plastic, PVC, and they should have used copper all the way up. So I got to redo this whole thing, all this piping, copper piping, all the way up. Probably this needs to be replaced too. Alright, the upstairs bathroom is being demolished. 2 layers of vinyl floor and a veneer that got stuck down there. Ripped all that, most of it off. I still got to do this half. Sheetrock I took off because it doesn't have any insulation. I'm going to put insulation back there. And I had some broken pipes, see, which was squirting everywhere, so I got to replace this PVC, and I'm going to use copper instead of PVC going up, and I'll replace all that stuff. And you can see a big hole down to the bottom floor right there. Alright, start on the upstairs bathroom project here. And it's been gutted. The floor's been gutted out. Some of the walls. First thing I did was take some pipe insulation and ran it on my cold and hot all the way as far as I could go. And next thing I want to put some 1/2-inch plywood down. I fixed any needed repairs in the base wood, which is 1x6s. They're about 1 inch thick, 5/8 to 1 inch. And now I'm putting plywood down. This is 1/2 inch, so it's going to be about 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches. That's plenty thickness for tile that I'm going to be doing. And I just did some cutouts for the pipes, and I'm going to sit this right over that. And then I'll put another piece in over there, and I'll have to put a strip down here on the edge. Alright, so the pipes fit in there nice and good there. And now to make the toilet hole here, I just measured from here 12 inches to the flange, then 19.5 past it, and then just mark where the tip is on the wall. When you put it down, you could just put a level on there and mark it, and then you just take a little flange. They sell these at Home Depot. Put it where the marks are in between, and you know where your circle is to cut it. Alright, and there's the hole for the toilet flange, and that's the tool I used. This is a very old one. It's a jigsaw, but very old, but it works good. Alright guys, so this toilet flange is the wrong way. Okay, I don't know on camera if you could see it, but there's a little groove here where the little bolts go, and you can see that they'll be like right around here where my fingers are. And toilets, they have to be on the sides. So the toilet's supposed to go right here, and this eventually, well, before, at some point, the toilet went this way. And then they opened it up for a shower, and they never fixed the flange. So the flange is still meant for a toilet to go this way. And when I moved into this house, the toilet was actually just caulked to the floor, to the vinyl that was here. So let me show you how I'm going to fix that. What I did is I got a little stainless steel flange. It's kind of a replacement piece. And luckily, I could put one of the bolts for toilets here and here, and this will bolt right up on it, right here, about like that. Okay, so it'll go here and here where the other toilet was, where it used to sit this way. So now those bolts that hold the toilet are going to hold this flange, and I'm going to cut the bolts off, the ends of it off, and then I'll have this groove here for the toilet to go this way. I went to Home Depot and I asked what to do. The guy didn't know, but that's I told him about this method, and he said, "Oh, that makes sense." And the guy works in plumbing, so. All right. So this toilet flange, you can see where the bolts go, right here and here. Okay, the toilet's supposed to be this way, and it's obviously tweaked. It's not in the right. It's totally in the wrong area. So what I'm going to do is get a little bolt set for toilets. This is to hold the top part of the bowl to the floor. Okay, get rid of the little washers. You don't need these. All you need is this and the nut. Okay, and you need a little ring thing. This is like $5. Okay, so what we're going to do is put this in as if we're installing the toilet. Okay, put this one in. And wear gloves too, because yeah, this is pretty nasty. Old. It's an old house. And okay, so as you can see, the problem that I have here, I need the bolts to be lined up on this side so the toilet can go this way. So that's where this flange comes in handy here. What we're going to do is we're going to line up, because we want the flanges, the bolts here. So we're going to put it, you know, with the wall on the back, diagonal like that. And then we're going to put it right through these holes here, through these bolts, through these holes. Perfect. Okay. And if you need to, if it's not straight, because I'm not straight yet, you should be able to turn it a little bit. Alright. And that's about right there. Okay, now I have my bolts that will go in here. And just fiddle around with it. I think I'm a little off there. Because I want my bolt here and my bolt here. Turn a little bit more. Alright. And then just get the little nut. Pop it on. And I'm putting tile in here, so I got a 1/2 inch plywood down here over some 1x6 baseboards, planks. And then so what I'm going to be doing is, it's going to be a little low, but that's okay, because I'm going to be using a wax ring that's a little bit higher. But don't worry about the nut. The height of the nut shouldn't be an issue either. And these things are meant to be cut off, so all you do is tighten it down where you want it, and then get a little hacksaw and trim off the extra bolt. And then you can put the regular bolts here, and voila, then you can get your toilet mounted the way it should be with this wall, and then your shower over there. So yeah, that's one of the things you'll find in old homes when you have this is a cast iron flange, and it's in good shape. If it was bad, I would have to replace, and that's kind of a pain in the butt to do. But this way, for $8, you can fix, change the toilet position on one of these flanges. Alright, you don't have to cut all the way through the bolt. You can do like halfway and then get a hammer and just hit it. There you go. Cut off the bolt like that. And then we're good. You can see that's a nice flange now. And it's no longer the wrong way from the wall. Easy fix.
Orbiting the Earth. Orbiting the Earth.
Remember, repetition is of the greatest importance.
There you go. So what I did was I did 6 inches around the perimeter all the way around, and then about 1 foot over, 1 foot, 1 foot to get in the middle, and that should be enough to keep that secure. Some people like to glue these down, but then if you ever got to do the floor again, it's going to be real hard getting the plywood up. So I don't glue mine down. So now I just got to finish up, put some more plywood over here, and then that strip, and then I'll be ready to do the hardy back. Alright, got the other little skinny piece of plywood in there, put the screws all around, and I was just test fitting the tile. What we're using is a granite 12 by 12 with a marble 12 by 12, and that's the look that you get. I'm thinking if I want checkered, or maybe I was thinking to do a marble border with granite in the middle and just run the marble all the way around the border of the bathroom and do like granite in the middle. Or I was thinking I could do it at a, you know, at an angle. Instead of having it straight, you can do that angle cuts all the way across. What else? And then I was thinking maybe I can do it marble, the white one, everywhere, and just do like sections, like say the sink is here, just do like a little section of granite, kind of like a standing position, and then do a little bit around the toilet, granite, and the rest marble, and then like when you get out of the shower, do some, I don't know, that was an idea. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. I'm sure whatever way I choose, it's going to look nice anyway. Alright, got a 1/4 inch hardy backer. First one put down. 1.25 inch backer on screws right there. And it pretty much tells you where to put them. There's a little indentation there. So yeah, that's one down and a bunch more to go.